Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Miss the Pandaria Classic Blind. Here at the Temple of the Jade Serpent, but not the Temple of the Jade Serpent that is the dungeon of the Jade Serpent. For whatever that's worth. How this is going to be tying into what we already did in the dungeon, we're about to find out. Hopefully we don't have to do the dungeon multiple times here. That's why we really should wait until we finish the entire zone before we do the dungeon. Thematically would make the most sense, most likely. Chronologically, perhaps. Narratively, probably. Anyways. Welcome to the Temple of the Jade Serpent, Traveler. Welcome all with our doors, and offer knowledge freely to any who seek it. Alright. Well, let's seek some knowledge. The Scryer's Dilemma.
Family, friends, food. These are what matter most.
Since you were so helpful at the mines, would you be willing to help us with a small problem here at the temple? Wise Mari has been complaining recently of a disturbance in his temple. The water sprites have gotten quite playful recently and made off with his ceremonial staff. If you could help him, I would be most grateful. I may even put word in with the Jade Serpent for you. Just follow the path to the north. I'll find some water sprites. Water fiends. To get the staff back. Okay.
Life is to be savored.
And we've also got the Librarian's Quandary. Lore Walker Stonestep is in charge of the entire temple library. Lately something has been troubling him in his work. With thousands of ancient tomes to be transcribed, I can't afford to have him distracted. Would you follow the path to the south to the library and see what ails him? Okay. We're going north, we're going south.
May you find mastery in your passions.
And Faye here also has some quests.
Hi there.
Hi there. I'll go squint to you. I heard you talking to Elder Sage. Now, this time we actually talked to the Elder Sage. He's pretty serious, isn't he? You're in luck because I hear just about everything that happens around here. Information. Good to have. The Rider's Bind.
See you later.
Have you seen the young serpents in the training yard? Yep, out there. These little ones tend to be mischievous, and some of them ran off to play before the training session. Mistress will get angry if she discovers they're missing. Would you go find them and bring them back to me? I want them to get into trouble. I like to play out in the open, so look for them in the courtyards and around the spires. 4 playful serpents.
Go smash some bad guys.
And we've also got lighting up the sky.
Where are you going?
You like fireworks, sir? I love them. In older times, we would set them off to frighten away demons, but I just like them because they're pretty. I think there are still some old launchers lying around the temple. Would you go and set off some big fireworks for me? Make me so happy. Set off 8 fireworks. I'm sure that's gonna go well. Just launching fireworks. Oh, here is the fireworks launcher. We're just here trying to have peaceful times and everything. We're just launching fireworks. Got some disciples here. They're just kind of sitting out here. Not the biggest fireworks, obviously. That's okay. So we're inside the temple, kinda. It's a separate spot. Walk outside. Elder Sage. Thunderlay.
You have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
Finding everything you need at the temple. Yep. Let's return to the temple grounds.
May the red crate
talk to people to get inside and outside of this
in
door,
your heart.
which also just has the dungeon portal on it. So we're kind of inside. We're not really inside. So the actual dungeon takes more place through the next set of doors. So it's a multi-level, multi-door kind of system they got going on here. We're launching fireworks in it. Fantastic. Okay. Here is a playful emerald serpent. There. Grabbed you. Launch some more fireworks. Looks like the routes to the north and south are going to be further out, most likely. Or not. Hard to say. Fountain of the Ever-Seeing. Now we're technically inside. This serpent is also chasing us. That's good. So it's down here. It's priests. What is this the inside? No, this is the inside of the dungeon and also here. Yeah, water fiends. Just chilling. Heal myself. You heal myself. Heal myself. It's a system. Okay. Money. This will be slightly aware what's going on. Not just spin around like crazy. It's a good time though, so why not? Better splash us. Okay. So looking for the staff here. These are much more manageable little water guys than we had to deal with in the dungeon. 3 smacks. Let's heal. Three attack. There you go. You. With a heal. I got 2 Scryer's staffs. That's more than we need. Why is money? Here's your staff. So, it feels like this is probably happening before the dungeon, from what I could see. What could make sense. You'd think they would talk about how we came in here and helped everybody. If it was after we did the dungeon already. Anyways. The pools are clouded. Need my staff to calm the spirits and speak to the water. Well-worn Scryer staff. I'm but an old Jinyu, and those pesky water sprites were impossible to catch. Thank you, Archaeologist, for returning my staff to me. No problem. A new vision. Please tell the Elder Sage, Rinzu, that I will begin my work at once. Okay. Easy enough. Looking around here. Looking for more of the serpents. Still need to launch some more fireworks. Got some more priests out here. And more fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, serpent over there. Also good. Now we're also done with the fireworks. Because we got 8 of them. Okay. Serpent. We're also outside. The dungeon go outside? We're sprinting through the dungeon so quickly. Oh, it's hard to say. All these we can turn in here. Still taking up something else over there, but one bit at a time. Wonderful. Now that the Scryer has returned to his meditations, has lifted a great burden from my shoulders.
Slow down.
Let's get stuff for that.
I'm not afraid of you.
We did this. Yeah, I saw the fireworks all the way from over here. Thank you so much, Eric Erickson.
Have fun.
Okay. I just have the other 2 quests here. And also, we still have the Titan Monastery. That's later. Scroll Keeper's Sanctum. Yeah, Serpent. All kinds of guys here. All manner of priests and such. Inside this area, we got a giant moth. That's something you want in your library? Probably not. Hey.
Hello.
There's Sage. Rinzu sent you. Very well. You shall help me.
Be careful.
Moth-ridden. Moths have invested in the library. Moths. Any librarian worth his letters knows that moths are the most dangerous threat to paper, second only to bookworms. As it turns out, my assistants are a useless bunch of insect-fearing cowards. Please, you must help me get rid of the moths immediately. The works of 1,000 Pandarian storytellers depend on you. Kill 8 moths.
Stay safe.
And pages of history.
White tiger guide.
The worst possible thing has happened, Dwarf. We have bookworms. We've got both of the top 2. Oh no. This is a critical situation. All bookworms in the library must be eradicated at once to prevent their spread. We must squash this problem literally. We examine the infested books in the library and squash any bookworms that you find. Search the books for infestations and squash 12 bookworms. It's gonna give us shoes.
Be careful.
Stomping bookworms. Also, here is a serpent. There you go. Search the infested pages. Squish the worm. Step on it. There's multiple in the pile there. Yeah. Die, moth, die. Okay.
Not ready yet.
It's gonna be elusive. Chance to dodge increased. I love that. Moth slain. Some moth drops, I suppose. Moth. Let's get down here. Throw. And spin. Double moth defeat. Squish some more bookworms. Very squished. Very good. Eh. These are very large worms. Very squishable though. So we got that going for us. Whee. Oh. These moths. Yeah. We got some kind of taunt things. It's just one guy. Taunt the target. Now they're intimidated. Cower in fear, you moths. He's too high up to spin and destroy. That's fine. Yeah. In front of us. What's this one? Reduces armor by 20%. Yeah. My enemies are always quite the situation. Anyways. Switch some more worms. There you go. And now just a few more moths.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, the dragons, little serpents just chasing us, team. They're here. They're doing their best. One more moth. We should have this area cleaned out. There we go. There you go. Fantastic.
Yes.
Scrolls. I'm gonna save the scrolls.
Stay safe.
Yes, yes, thank you. You've thinned out their numbers wonderfully.
White tiger.
Oh, wonderful.
Steps.
I'm so relieved that we managed to avert disaster. No, no, don't get too close, please. Still have some squashed bug bits on your shoes. We receive Jade Tiger War Boots. 384 boots here. Technically more strength, but also lacking the socket, so losing more strength than it gains. Switch out Mastery for haste. We need to get it enchanted. Probably not worth worrying about.
Stay safe.
Huh. We did get the new item as a look here, though. It would match with the other stuff, presumably. Jade Tiger stuff. Everything in its place. You helped us more than you can ever imagine, Eric Erickson. I do not know what I would do if our precious scrolls were ever to be lost. Please return to the Elder Sage, Rainzoom, and tell him the library is in order. Alright.
Be careful.
Everything under control. Looking good. So you can see the Jade Serpent here then. We are doing much to help. All these guys. We've got all the colors. Azure, gold, crimson, and emerald. Amazing. There's still definitely a lot of moths in here though. I need to keep working on that. Or something. Got a lot of moths. They're very large moths too. Which is a lot of the problem. Jumping. Oh. Down this way. Go turn in the quests. Fantastic. Right back through here. We're still training with their serpents and all that. More serpents.
Tell me
now
a
here.
story.
You found them and brought them all back. I'm really taking a liking to you. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
You'll get some serpents at some point. Cloud serpents. Is it following me? Nope. They're gone. Tried to eat your hair and spit out. Yuck. This is experimentally. Made for some face. Chased its own tail. Tumbles through the air. Quite playful.
You are most welcome.
Lore Walker Stone Step is back to work. Remarkable. You're able to do what the last 4 priests I sent could not. I think my headache is disappearing. Everything's working out.
Family, friends.
Okay.
These are
Faye has another
Someday
quest.
I'm going to be a hero like you.
You came to deliver a message to the Jade Serpent, right? Little girl tilts her head up at you inquisitively. I guess it's time you meet her. Listen to the Jade Serpent. Interesting. Let's go see the Jade Serpent. They're just in charge here for opening the big door. They're in charge of who gets to meet the Jade Serpent. Alright. Except they are the Jade Serpent. But
I apologize for the deception, but it was necessary.
Was it?
In thousands of years, we have never seen one of your kind. It was imperative that I first measure the bearing of your heart. Come ride with me, little one. There is something I wish you to see.
Alright. What shall we see? It's up here, all the way on top. It's the temple.
The temple priests are too frightened to face the truth. I grow old, little one. My time on this world is nearly done.
That's no good.
Do you see the great statue in the distance?
Yep.
The builders have toiled for many years, and it is nearly complete. A little more jade, the jade you helped to acquire, and it will be finished. With my last breath, I will transfer my life essence into the statue, and a new guardian will be born. Do not be saddened. The cycle is clear. It neither begins nor ends with me. Someday, you may also be called upon to defend all that is dear to you. When that day comes, seek all the light and wonder of this world and fight.
Okay.
We live together or we die together. All of Pandaria is connected. I grow weary. I must rest now. Goodbye, little one. I will see you soon enough.
Okay. Goodbye, Jade Serpent. Goodbye. Okay. There's Sage.
Tell me of your travels.
Did you deliver your message? Yes.
world
We got a helmet.
is your teacher. Keep your eyes and heart
Oh.
open.
This is also a new helmet. It's definitely a look. Much more big horns on this helmet. Anyways, in terms of quality of the helmet, significantly worse in a lot of ways. This is like the fanciest thing that we purchased. Visage of Petrification or something. Anyways, not a helmet we need. That's alright. Alliance Mistive. Read this. Maybe after Harrison make an end of it. The horde and their savage monkeys are preparing to attack. Now, a number of forces considerably enormous not be allowed time to train their forces. But end to whatever distractions you're engaged in, return to Perflin Village at once, Admiral Taylor. And you say that. I have one other thing to deal with up north here. Get back here! E6. This is a lower level, narratively first quest. So we're gonna just go up this way instead. I'll get back there when I get back there. Quest accepted, get back here. Yeah. We're gonna go do some archaeology. Go up to here and do some archaeology. Go to the monastery. Some other stuff there. It's gonna be fine. Okay. There's a big space. This is a letter to... This is the one to the monastery? No, this is about cooking. Anyways. We'll get back down to Pelfin Village eventually. We still also have these things we need to use there. To do something. That's gonna be okay. Oh. Ghost iron deposit. Multiple ghost iron deposits. Let's keep taking these. We only have 176 ghost iron on us. Clearly, we need more than that. We could definitely get some blacksmithing going here. It's gonna be a good time. How are we doing on moats? Not amazing. We have still 8. Can we go back and see where we got all these? Make informed decisions of how one might go about collecting more of these moats that we need for making stuff. So far, it's not going particularly quickly. Spider, you just stay over there. I'm just mining stuff. Over here. Even without flying, we definitely can get a good amount of ore. That's 592 mining here. The only mining thing we haven't unlocked yet is smelt the fancier ore into bars. We don't have the ore in the first place yet, so let's make that big of a difference. Going this way. That's gonna be in probably the higher level zones and everything. We'll get there eventually. And up here, this way to the Valley of the Four Winds. Not yet. Also that way to spiders, clearly. All those guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plenty of more. Okay. It's a large bell, perhaps? Yep. Interesting. That is more down below. Nothing more achievable with flight. It looks like the archaeology section is down below here. Alright. Let's make our way down here. I guess we get that ore then. Oh, we're gonna die. Could have been a little of course, careful about that. Oh, before I forget, something to deliver you. A letter from one of your companions, I assume. I was made to understand that your presence is urgently required, so I took the liberty of arranging your passage. You take Kinsa Arai just south of here. When you're ready, she has a kite waiting. We're to Admiral Taylor in Pearl Village. Not sure that popped up now, but sure. Okay. Going the right way? Where are we at? We're here. Maybe over there. Can we just go this way? Yeah, this get back here quest was a little bit out of order there. That's alright. We accepted it again. We accepted it, looked at the information, died, and accepted the quest again. That's probably fine. Mr. Ferocious is over here, apparently. Sure, that's fine. Another one of those rare type guys. Could be interesting. If we can go and get our corpse here. Run back up. Assuming they're even still there. Seem to be a decent amount of people looking to try to get those guys. Rare monster, rare enemies, rare drops. Would make sense. Okay. Let's get a bit of healing happening here. I don't know if we just use something here. Let's use a bandage. Healing for ticks of 9,000. My goodness. Get into the archaeology near the Gong of Hope. See if this ferocious guy is over here. What are we looking at? 1.2 million health. I mean, that's the worst that can happen. Thank you. Oh, he is spinning. Spinning out the banana ring. You know, a little bit premature, but that's alright. Launch another banana ring. He's going bananas. Mistimed that a little bit. It's alright. Another banana. I'm trying to avoid getting hit by that so much. Preferably. Heal myself. Execute. Execute. And down he goes. 285,000 XP for fighting that. Very cool. Receive currency, lesser charm of good fortune. Okay. And Majesty Warlord leg guards. Plate, legs, I'm level 400. Dodge and mastery. Okay. Well, that's gonna be more of a tank set item. Because of the dodge. Overall not bad though. It's got, these are the same as the legs we got from somewhere else. First rare guy maybe? Somewhere else? 400? Anyways. Strength, stamina, dodge and mastery. Tanky. Very good. They're up in mine in that. It's fine. Definitely worth fighting those guys when we find them. Getting some rewards for our efforts. Huh. Discover the Gong of Hope. Up there? There it is. That's the Gong of Hope. What's down here? Below it. Where we can do some archaeology. See what kind of fragments we're getting here. How we're doing on the archaeology section. If it's Mogu or Pandaria, we're pretty much instantly gonna get a thing here. 7. We are 1 away from both of these now. My goodness. Okay. Look around here. There is a Jade Guardian. Just attacking. Damn it. So I got some Jade guys out here. Yep. Mine you. Pretty good. So I need to be aware of enemies and such while doing archaeology. They're not just gonna stop just because we're doing other stuff nearby. That's okay. And it's not quite close enough, apparently. Pandaria, Archaeology find, Archaeology 566, Archaeology, Pandaria. Another common one here. Empty keg of Brew Father Zinwoyin. Solve it. Calm. Common one here. Once we get that. Completed artifacts. Empty keg. First completion. The heart-shaped spaghettious cask reveals it to be an artifact of the late great Brewfather Zinwoyin, the Broken-Hearted. Generations ago, this renowned brewfather created Heartswell Brew, a concoction that infused the drinker's entire being with a profound sense of warmth and well-being. It said that Zinwoyin so loved the product of his art that he wept tears of heavy sorrow over every keg that left his brewery. It is likely that he wept over this very keg, meaning that it's empty. You feel a little morose yourself. And that is a thing that we could vendor for a gold or pack into a box. So we're gonna pack into a box. We got 4 of these. Let's figure out what these do. And we got 4 over here. Let's plundering this bit of forest for all it's worth here. Mining bits. Digging up artifacts. Great. Good times. Okay. Kind of over this way, it looked like. You attacking that porcupine? Bold choice. That. Archaeology. Back this way, apparently. I'd say that's really the... You know what it was at. Okay. Back this way. Just to be close enough. That's good. And 8 more fragments. Still more here, though. Back this way. Sometimes all the fragments are just in the archaeology section. Maybe so many additional currencies and things. There's all those other currencies also, so at least some things are just working out. But anyways, let's get less of these. Don't expect we're gonna get enough fragments for another find here. It's gonna be another 60 for this one. That's alright. Archaeology. Over here. Avoid the huntresses, preferably. Let's find another 9. There's some decent amounts here. It's right next to you. There you go. And we got a raw tiger steak. Whatever that's worth. Oh, back this way. Right on top of it. And that completes that. Okay. We're at 39. So we're getting there. Nope. Now it's going back this way. I mean, since we're here, eventually it's going to more go out to the areas we haven't been to before. We'll see. Run away from these guys. Let's go on the other side of the lake here. And more ore to get to. Amazing. There's a rich ghost iron deposit. It's like it's grayed out the mining speed, so we're not going to get any more mining levels, apparently. Just interesting. Because we technically need to go and find the actual next levels of things. 592 plus 10. Get the plus 10. That's something. Anyways. Get in here. More archaeology. Immediately, quite close to the first find. More Pandaria. Okay. That's gonna get us very well to the next find here. Rude. Okay. In the water? Yep. Just a little bit in the water. And an ancient haunt. Just chilling. Ready to make a nuisance of itself. And there we get the fragments. And that's Mogu fragments. Okay. We're gonna do the Mogu one here. Manacles of Rebellion. Solve that. Okay. Go look at that. First completion. Forged of iron imbued with spells of subjugation and pain, these manacles with inward-facing spikes were forced onto the slave races of the Mogu. While the spells have long since faded, their cruelty still sends chills down your spine. Just need one more piece of Pandarian fragments, and we'll get another solve here. Also, that solve is worth 1 gold. We'll put it in a box. I don't know. Almost there. Plenty of history to be had in the Jade Forest. Clearly. Like this guy. Fang. Stop spinning, pick up a fragment. Finish the Pearl of Ulan. That's the Jade Serpent. For 60 pieces that time. Okay. Information on that. Etched around the center of this orb of jade is a serpent eating its own tail. Descriptions on either hemisphere read, "There's but one certainty, every end marks a new beginning. This orb, carved during the reign of Mandarin Emperor Shu Blindeye, is, in honor of the Jade Serpent, is a representation of the rebirth into a new body every 100 years. Yulan still bestows wisdom and insight from his temple in the Jade Forest." We're getting close to that 100 years here, too. Like this, they told us. And it's worth a gold. We'll put it in a box. Let's head over this way a little bit. Got a pottery shard here, which we could use for completing it, or we could sell it for profit. There's a little bit here. Further here. I'm gonna find more fragments. And another. Since we're here. On the water again. Got a good little lake right here. Checks out. And another one. Up to 584 archaeology now. Definitely is going up pretty easily here. That's nice. Get the highest levels, get the more rare and interesting finds. Could be good. And that's all for here. Not enough for the next one. This is only 30 for this one. Interesting. Alright. And the next spot is also moved out of this area. Okay. Let's climb up to the monastery here. Either that or we have to go this way to get up to the monastery. Damn it. Let's go through kind of. Anyways. We have like a path going up here. Can we see a It's definitely up on top of the cliffs. Okay. We'll go this way. We're gonna need to go around this and up to here now. Because we're at the lower section here. Sneak around the tire to grab the iron. Yay. Oh god. There's definitely an abundance of ghost iron. That's nice. Got multiple guys chasing us. Well, that's nice. Could just kind of scoot around up this way, see what else is out there. There's definitely this last side of this. Since we're over here, let's go take a look. Presumably we'll head that way for quests, I would assume. We can go see. We want to get... There's more bridges up that way. So we're still not quite up on top of everything to take these bridges to places. We'll have to go back around or something. We'll figure it out. One thing we do know is it doesn't look like there's any flight points over this way. So that's something to consider. This is Tiger's Wood. Broken Pounders. Hosen Gut Rippers. Huh? The Hosen are fighting the Bruken. And we've got Battle-Worn Paratroopers falling down. That's probably where we're going to be doing the fight that they were talking about in the Get Back Here quest. We're just a little ahead of schedule here. Path of Enlightenment. A nice little fountain here. Circle of Blood. Concerning. He's up on the mountains here or something? There's a path up this way. Let's kind of exploring. More prowlers. Fertile Copse. Looks like we got the Horde area over that way. Circle of Stone. Got some ghosts. Getting a lot of exploration experience here. Some guys. Let's run past you. There's a lot of them. Spire of Solitude. Not very solitude with all these hoes attacking me. My goodness. Serenity Falls. Up this way. What a fun spot. Ancient Pandarian Teapots. Give me them. I'm picking up tea. Treasures of Pandaria. Achievement. Find a treasure of Pandaria. Neat. Oh, these achievements and stuff. Okay. Plenty to do. We can walk along the falls there. Probably not. Jade and stuff here. Hosen Dangler. Some kind of idea to what we already dealt with on the other side of this whole place. Honeydew Village. There's ore in there, but surrounded by Hosen. Here's the Horde and their guns. Let's see if they're even here. Strong Arm Airstrip. We're still not quite there yet. There's more further north here. It's gonna be Honeydew Village. We're just wandering straight through here. Doesn't seem like the place we should be, all things considered. Ascent of Swirling Winds. Wreck of Hellscream's Fist. Oh boy. A lot of Hosen in these woods. That's what they were talking about. Village right over here. We've definitely gotten off on a different track here. Shaw-infested Prowler. Honeydew Glade. Alright. This is Honeydew Village. Overrun? It's probably overrun. Hindu village. Oh. Phil Watcher Mao. Southern Zoo. These guys are aggressive. Khan the Spiteful. Brew Mother Hihi. Horde Aligned. Guys here. Okay. I know what I want. I know I'm not welcome. There's a terrace this way. I'm gonna go through the terrace and get back up down here or something. Figure something out. Okay. Let's get out of this area. It's a country. This place I want to be. This is more Shah, guys. Twisted Corpse. Get to the terrace from here. Feel more like a new. This is just another version of this kind of area. Well, I'm gonna keep running. Hope for the best. There's a Twisted Corpse. Slowed. I think going down there is gonna help us. Alright. You see, you get all the way back around here. Find that ore? No. Unfortunately. She's a tender. Yeah, how's it going?
Tell me of your travels.
All I wanted to do today was harvest my crops. Instead, I'm wrangling prowlers.
May your days bring you joy.
Be like that sometimes. No comp. We got on completely the wrong path here. We need to go all the way back down here, maybe across here somewhere. We did see some stairs heading up to a different section. Maybe there's something around there we could use. The blood elf guy. What's this symbol? It's probably fine. We're just looking around. We're just looking around. Don't worry about it. We got mining 593. We still can get mining levels. It was gray. I don't know. There's definitely something out here. Was the stairs up there? No. Back this way. We killed that poor Tanuki. Unfortunate. Nice. So a bunch of Hosen corpses. Actually, Hosen here to get this ghost iron. No, we're gonna off lenders away loud. Nuke of Conch. Sure. Squeeze up through here, maybe? Get a pass over to where we want to be. The monastery. Yeah. Possibly. Let's try to not fall to our deaths this time. Yeah, more doable. Okay. This is waxwood. Okay. Sure it is. Ghost iron! Big cats. Go look up that. Let's get around here. Rude. Anyways. There's a matriarch. 200,000 health on you. Wow. Attracted all kinds of cats here. Unfortunately. Anyways. Continue up this way. We found the next archaeology section here. Do that. Should almost be there. Greenwood Trickster. Yep. Ourselves. Get some more fangs. Okay. Very good. Guard Shenlong. In here. Ring of Inner Focus. There's your training. The Tin Monastery. We're just gonna go do some archaeology in their monastery. I'm sure they won't mind. I'm sure everything about that's fine. Let's look around too. Towers. This is Tin Monastery. Ring of Inner Focus portion. Some bridges. Got the nice stuff. Anything worth digging up here? Place. Bit of mess. Further this way. It's a little bit all up and down here. Slightly awkward to traverse. For grabbing finds. What more we need? 20 something? 19. Good stuff. Swim across here. Just in the middle of town here. Well, we found some things of archaeological significance at this shrine here. It's gonna take those. At a certain point, it's a little bit disrespectful, don't you think? Oh, I found something of interest over at your stall here, sir. Brewmaster, thank you. Let's get some alcoholic stuff.
There is no hurry.
June White Blossom.
Welcome.
There's a herb pouch and crystal vial.
Travel safe.
Don't need that. Go further that way. What else we got this way? Another house. Cool. Groundskeeper Wu.
Speak up.
You can keep your stick fighting and your mist weaving to yourselves. I'm perfectly happy standing here and watching.
Enough of that.
Mailbox. Har's Pub.
Please,
Hello, the Elder,
browse my
innkeeper.
wares.
Once my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? Browse your goods. Definitely have some things in here we could sell. Not too interested in these. We can sell those. We got some fangs. 100 gold for this teapot that we found. Amazing. Sell the intellect ring. Some more fangs. All these shards. Wings. Streaming pollen. You'd have to have medicinal properties. Apparently not. Shards. Soulbound necklace we didn't want. Vendorable green here. Various drinks and such. Stoneheart. Perpetually cold to the touch. So that. Here is some peaches. We can sell those. Can't sell the things in the boxes here, which is interesting. Some cloth. Got some meats. That looks good.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Okay. What else we got here? In here. Some carvings and stuff. Carving area. Tree. The banquet grounds are somewhere nearby. So it's the archaeology bit. Quest is over there. Flightmaster is over here. Definitely making our way through here. In some fashion. Grabbing stuff. Just off the ground. And then back this way closely. Very good. Yep. Back up here. There we go. And another close by. It's always nice when it's close by. Really speeds things up a bit. We're done taking everything from them here. We can solve the Pandaria tea set. Not as good as the ancient Pandaria tea set that we found, because that sold for 100. When this was just the first and common. The Pandaren have a rich history of tea, while much care is given to its brewing. Secret to properly enjoying tea have always been equally valued. The simple tea set was made during the reign of the Mogu, and provides solace and respite to the owner during a time of great pain and tyranny. Although it is cracked and broken, it serves as a reminder to take comfort in the simple pleasures of life. We will put it in a box, as we are wont to do. Oh. Go this way. Let's keep looking around the monastery here. People training. Clarion bell.
Hello.
Flightmaster.
May
Locked.
the mists protect you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here.
Next one is on me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still can't get up here. Haven't been over this way. 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Good enough.
Welcome.
Can't say I mind the food here, or the beer for that matter.
There is no hurry.
A bunch of trainees. Wasn't trainee. And beer fetcher. That's where the beer is. Yep. Alright. What else is there to see? Flightmaster. Banquet grounds, Clarion bell. Some books. Good. Quest is up there. That's in here. House. And all the way up here at the monastery. Lynn Tenderpaw. Okay.
Greetings.
Welcome to Tin Monastery. What's this place? It's a monastery, of course. Monks here at Tin Monastery specialize in teaching young Pandaren like me how to fight. All the great fighters started here. Yiming the Blade, Liang the Unbreakable, even the great Emperor Xiaohao studied at this very temple. Or so the legends say.
Farewell.
Interesting.
Oh, hello.
Here we are.
I hope to see you again soon.
You arrived at an exciting time. High Elder Clownfalls agreed to take on a new class of trainees within the monastery. It's been my big chance to finally learn how to fight.
May your days bring you joy.
High Elder. How strange to have such a foreign-looking warrior visiting our temple. Are you here to study? You look very strong. You won't have any trouble getting accepted into the monastery. You should talk to the High Elder up on the balcony above.
I hope to see you again soon.
Join a monastery? Good. We're here. This is not bad. Oh boy. Up we go. Maybe anywhere in the Jade Forest. top. Balcony. Here. Yep. Hi, Elder Cloudfall. How's it going?
What wisdom do you seek?
Welcome to Tin Monastery. I see young Lin has helped you understand the role we fill here in our hilltop village. We are unaccustomed to outsiders. You do us a great honor to train alongside our younglings. We do not have anything to offer you, warrior, except knowledge, perhaps an appreciation of what it means to be Pandaren.
May the
That's
red
good to me.
crane live forever.
If you're interested in training with us, speak with me at the banquet tables later this evening. Okay.
Greetings.
A courteous guest.
Travel safe.
I heard. The High Elder wants you to train with us. It's going to be a banquet for us, the trainees, and you should probably bring a gift as a sign of courtesy. Oranges in the grove south of here are extra sweet right now. Bring some back for the banquet.
Farewell.
Okay. We will do that. Before the banquet is later. See exactly how much more here there is. We have this stairs going down to this tree. This goes down here, out of the monastery, it looks like. We got Greenwood thieves out here. It's gonna be something. Oh, do you have the oranges? They've got the oranges. Let's go down below. We'll get the oranges when we're ready here. See if there's anything else to look at in the monastery here. What do we find here? Spirit Sage. Cool. See Z here. Okay. So Z can't believe they've actually let me into their monastery training program. Me, Sissy. Interesting.
Good one.
What else we got? Dojo kind of area. All these little bridges. There's the market side there. The ring of balance. All the students and instructors down there. Down there. Fall damage. Training with you soon. Looks like. Another exit this way. That has some ghost iron. There's even more ghost iron further down below here. I will not be tempted. Instructor Zan. Discipline is the key to perfection. Defeat your sloth, master your laziness.
Until next time.
You say so. Training area. Fire. Oh. Tower here. Edge of the area. Alright. So here is the monastery. We're gonna go do some monastery stuff here before we get back to the more pressing matters all the way down south. Have we officially looked at the area? I guess we need to go over here still before we technically have explored the area. Explore Jade Forest. Yeah, we need to go to Windward Isle to technically explore the forest here. Alright. So we'll do some stuff here at the monastery. And then we will take a flight over here to step on this island, as concerning of an idea as that was. And then make our way all the way back down here. Honestly, freaking down to there, best would be go to Stormwind, and then take the portal back to Podon Village. That should be good. And this is an inn, which is also great. Get some rest XP or whatever. Should be something. Monastery activity. Next time. Goodbye.